This year we have, we've completed a year. And the good of the year is that we've gotten to know some people and we're starting to formulate some relationships. The bad of the year is that there are a lot of people that need to hear the gospel. And so if you think about the fact that we know what the gospel is and that there are people dying every day without having the opportunity to hear God, that's what's bothering. That's what, you lose sleep, I lose sleep over at night, is the fact that even though we have a ministry that's a grassroots ministry and it's getting off the ground and we're starting to establish lighthouses and we're starting to get some name recognition, the bottom line is there are still in the Metro Grand Rapids area close to 500,000 people that do not know Jesus. And so that's a significant number. And that's a number that should keep all of us awake. So there's close to 500,000 people that are unclaimed by any denomination or church group in the Metro Grand Rapids area. And yet, if you go to most of our churches, you'll see empty pews. You'll see that we have plenty of room to grow, plenty of room to invite people in. So part of the desire and part of what we see the mandate from God be is to go reach people who aren't in the pews and to say, hey, come. But as the world changes, it may be that instead of bringing the people to the pews, we bring the pews to the people. And so we may be entering a time where by design, the church pew isn't filled. However, that church pew represents families that the church is reaching, but not necessarily coming here to the church on Sunday morning. It may be very well that the church is very invested in their lives and they're invested in the body life, but they're not necessarily invested in the worship on Sunday morning. They might be here on Wednesday night, or they might be here for discipleship, or there may be a prayer group at their house, but they haven't bought into the concept of the church being the structure down the road, but the church, we are the church. They bought into that concept that we are the church, and church happens where we are.